Another episode of
It's 5 p.m. on a Wednesday afternoon. You know what that means?
Another episode of Salford Weekly. Here's what we're chatting about today.
Flu is on the rise and our reporter Catherine Monk is checking how our students are tackling the season.
I kind of caught it in the first week and then it kind of turned into, I'd say, chest infection.
Marie has whipped out a good bake to eat up this weekend.
Then we've got some special guests for our entertainment and sports segments.
And of course, it's not Salford Weekly without our quiz and challenge. Stay tuned to see what we come up with. Yay. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Salford Weekly with me, Erin.
And me, Chanel. We've got lots in store for you today, so grab your cup of tea and sit tight.
How have you been this week, Chanel?
I've actually been really good, actually.
Yeah, been busy?
I have. I've been dancing, going out as well.
Yeah, lots of assignments. So
yeah, I know.
It's that time of year, isn't it?
It really is. So what have we got in store for you guys today?
One of our Salford sports reporters, Giovanni, will be joining us to give us the lowdown on this week's sports.
Marie's been baking this week, so we have a sweet treat for all of you.
We have our weekly entertainment roundup brought to you by Ramessa.
And of course we have our Salford Weekly challenge and quiz, and I'm hoping my lucky streak will continue.
You know what? I'm not so sure about that. I think I've got it this week, guys, but I guess we'll never know.
You say that every week, so maybe it's just best if you keep quiet.
We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it.
I am going to win.
But first, I've heard everyone's been down with freshers flu, but it's okay because we've cooked up some remedies for you.
We're back, and that means getting ill. Because, of course, being a student means getting yourself freshers flu. And what is freshers flu? Freshers flu is whatever we consider having a cough, having a blocked nose, having fever, and just feeling overall weak. And these are symptoms that you normally get in the first few weeks of university. However, it's decided that I'm going to get it on the week of assessments. So that's great. That's 10 out of 10. But like I said, at the end of the day, the NHS did find last year that almost 4 million people were diagnosed with influenza. That's diagnosed. I know I didn't go to the GP, so there are most probably going to be quite more numbers of those who have decided not to go to the GP like me. However, because it's going around, I have been asking our students what they're doing, how are they feeling, and if they've gotten the freshers flu or not. So let's go. How long have you been ill right now?
In 1 week. And I'm thinking I'm like a coronavirus or something else.
I kind of caught it in the first week and then it kind of turned into, I'd say, chest infection.
I was quite ill when I first sort of came, and then I think that sort of counted it all out.
I don't know, I've probably had some form of freshers flu, COVID, I don't know. I've had a sniffle, but it's not been as bad as what other people have been saying. Some people have been like coughing, losing the voices. I've not got that luckily. I've just, a little sniffle, but that's it.
What are the symptoms for you? What are you feeling like?
First, I'm very tired. I can't move under my bed. And I'm very heavy headache. And after I've had a very bad cough. Like that.
It kind of started off very fluey, very coldy. Woke up with a sore throat and everything. And then it turned into more chesty, like a chest infection and struggling to breathe and whatnot. So it can turn in something a bit more serious, a bit more quickly. So it's kind of looking after yourself and watching out.
I've had a sniffle, but it's not been as bad as what other people have been saying. Some people have been coughing, losing the voices. I've not got that luckily. I've just, a little sniffle, but that's it.
Did you use anything to feel better or get yourself better in that first week?
Lots of cups of tea. Just straight PG tips the whole way.
I finished one course of antibiotics and then had to go to the hospital and get another course of antibiotics and steroids.
I'm into tea, soup, something like that, yeah. And I call my mom. I talk my mom. She's like, yeah, I should be fine, don't worry.
What I do is I get a big pan, put ginger in it, lemon, honey, boil it up, just drink that and it fixes it.
Where do you think you got it from? Like uni, work?
I think you kind of get one bug, one virus or something, and then as you get better, your immune system's already quite low from just recovering from it. You kind of get more germs again. It's kind of that repetitive vicious cycle of unable to get better because your immune system's quite low.
I think so. I mean, between here or work, because in my class, everyone is ill and everyone's cough like or something like that. And I'm thinking I'm taken here, and I'm like move my ill like my family, my work friends.
So actually quite funny, but not really, because I thought that I was doing it right, but now the NHS has proved me that I'm doing it wrong. You know when it's polite to put your hand over your mouth when you're sneezing or you're coughing? Well, you're doing it wrong. Okay, buddy? Because apparently, through the NHS, what you're supposed to do is go to your elbow, not to your hand, because it doesn't work. So now you know. So clean your hands, don't spread germs, and hope you don't get ill on assessment week like me. See you next week, darlings. Bye.
Thank you so much for those tips, Ren.
I might need to try some of those actually.
Have you had freshers flu this year, Chanel?
I did, but mine only lasted 3 days luckily. How about you?
Oh, lucky you. I was down for 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yes,
Flipping
I
hell.
know. We had all the antibiotics, all the ibuprofen, all the paracetamol. My flat was like a pharmacy.
Did that stop you from going out?
Absolutely not. What kind of person do you think I am?
Oh.
Well, anyway, now we're joined by Giovanni, our sports reporter.
Thanks for joining us today. So what's been going on this week?
So first things first, I want to start off with how Fabio Barini joined Salford City, who was an ex-Premier League player and also an ex-Serie A player. So that adds a lot of experience obviously to the team, and I think that will help out Salford City during this season, of course, because I think they really could be doing better this season. I think a player with his experience could do well, although he's not considered a top player. I think the experience of being in a top league like the Premier League or the Serie A helps out Salford City.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, that's what you look for, isn't it? You might think you want some experience in such a team like that, wouldn't you? Yeah.
So also Salford City this week won in the derby 1-0 against Oldham, a local rival of course. So this really does boost up the confidence for this season for Salford. Even though it was against a 10-man side, you might think it was a bit lucky, but still, a 1-0 win still gives you them 3 points. It doesn't really matter. Especially against a rival, gives you a 1-up against them.
Yeah, it's a big week for Salford, isn't it?
I know, isn't it? All exciting, I know.
Now, during that game, unfortunately, a weird thing happened. So, 3 men were arrested, actually, because of a pitch invasion during the match. Because they were protesting against a co-owner, Gary Neville, who, of course, well, they have some disagreements with the co-owner and they were calling him a traitor. They had flags on the back calling him a traitor and everything. So it's not good for the club because it's causing friction between the fans and the owner. I mean, really a football club starts internally. Once there's friction internally in the club, things start crumbling down and they reflect on the field in performances and how the players play really and the confidence.
Yeah, and that's not good publicity for Salford,
I know it's
is
not
it?
at all.
And there's already enough going on in this city.
Exactly, when is there not? I know.
Another thing that's happened is in the rugby, moving on to rugby, is the Salford Red Devils unfortunately got relegated from the Super League into the Championship for the first time after 17 years.
Oh, wow.
So as you can see from the photos, they've been protesting again, so they love protesting obviously, the people here in Salford. Yeah, saying the Red Devils deserve better, so yeah, they obviously don't like the ownership, it seems, and there's more friction between the fans and the ownership, which isn't great, of course, because it doesn't give a good look on the city and also the players, the confidence. It really goes down when the fans don't really seem with the club.
Yeah.
Like I said,
the support from the fans, don't
Exactly,
you?
everything always starts with the fans, doesn't it? Yeah,
course.
that's the core of a club, really, isn't it? I know. Do you support the Red Devils yourself?
No, not really. I really just watch, when I watch rugby, it's the Six Nations, really.
Okay.
And I don't, my team, Italy, don't really do well during that, so yeah,
Keep
it's not
quiet
great.
on that one.
But yeah, the Red Devils, I mean, obviously things aren't going well, and like I said, it starts internally really, an organisation, a club, once that doesn't go well, then it just starts reflecting on the pitch with the score lines.
Yeah, 100% it would, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Now, for some extra sports, our friend Thomas Charnock is giving us the rundown at university.
Welcome to Game Week 2, and man, do we have an incredible day for you. Today we started off with Men's Rugby Union on the pitch, giving it their best, almost better than that, against Manmet. Unfortunately, it did lead to a defeat. It was in fact 26-19 to Manmet, but they had an incredible showing today. They had freshers, they had seconds players. Some of the freshers had never played rugby ever before. It was incredible, and you can see that with the rest of the games that we're going to put out. We have women's football who are about to kick off behind me. The first are going to have an incredible match today, followed by the seconds after. And then the men's football are going to finish the night at 8 o'clock. We also have the basketball, but we're going to be covering all the others on Salford Sports Show on Friday. Stay tuned.
A game of song association.
Let's see what you've got, because I know I'm definitely going to win.
Really? I think I've got it this week. This is my thing. Music is my thing. So I'm not so sure if you've got that one this week.
Okay, wow. Let's see.
Are you ready?
Okay, what do you know our songs for this week?
I've got no idea what they're going to be. I mean, I'd like to think that there's going to be some indie stuff thrown in there. Some nice
you're
bits
kind of
of
indie,
Taylor's.
42s kind of
42s,
vibe.
I
No.
love a bit of 42s.
I'm always in art, you see.
Really?
Me, yeah, where the hip hop and the R&B's at.
I love a bit of the indie and that, you know.
I don't know about you, but I'm always craving a street treat after my lectures.
So pretty much all the time.
Okay, you don't need to call me out, but like that's what gets me through the day.
So, what's your favourite sweet treat, Chanel?
I'd have to say a lemon cake, like lemon drizzle. Anything
that's
lemon,
a good one.
I'm all
yeah,
over
100%.
it. Yeah.
I like a good packet of cookies. Anytime I can treat myself to a packet of those M&S cookies, I'm on it.
Do you know what? The co-op cookies from across the road, they're the best ones.
Great, fantastic. Well, to tackle our cravings, Marie has baked some delicious cookies for us all. But unfortunately, we're having some technical issues, so we can't show you the clips she sent over today. Anyway, now it's time for an entertainment roundup.
Ramessa has all the goss and she's going to be joining us today.
Hi, Ramessa.
Hi.
Thanks for coming into the studio with us. So, what have you got for us first?
So this week has been huge in the world of entertainment. We've had the Pride of Britain Awards, of course, and we've also had a lot of horror movies come out because, as you guys know, it's Halloween next week, and
Spooky season.
I'm just going to run through some of my favourite that are in cinemas right now. So first up, we have The Long Walk. It starts with classic summer camp vibes until it flips on to full-on nightmare mode. 50 boys are forced to walk non-stop until they drop, and I mean literally drop.
Oh.
It's from the same studio that brought you The Hunger Games and Saw, so you know it's going to get dark. So watch out for that one.
100%.
Then there's also Black Phone 2. I watched the first one when it came out in 2021, and I think it's quite clever how it's filmed. So with this one, 4 years after Finney escapes the mass killer, the sequel follows his sister, and now she's the one being haunted by terrifying visions involving a black phone and a sinister winter camp. So this one's interesting because the killer literally comes back from the dead, and he comes back even more powerful. It opened at #1 globally, earning 42 million in its first weekend, making it the 6th top film of 2025.
Oh wow, already? It's done big.
I know, 100%. You would have thought so for a horror film, not my type of thing.
Oh really?
No, definitely not.
Next up, we have Weapons. Now, at exactly 2:17 a.m., 17 kids vanished from one classroom. No trace, no explanation. It's told through multiple perspectives, a parent, a teacher, a police officer. So it's quite refreshingly original because you don't get many horror films told through multiple perspectives. Again, with being original, we have Good Boy. Now, Good Boy, as you may know by the name, is told from the perspective by a dog. And it's an adorable dog. I've seen the trailer and it makes me slightly less scared when I'm watching this, because whenever you get scared, you see him on the screen and you're just like, oh my god.
Quite refreshing.
His owner Todd suffers a health scare, So Todd moves to a quiet rural house, but Indy the dog senses something supernatural that no one else can sense. Think The Conjuring, but with a golden retriever as the main narrator.
Nice.
Oh wow, we've got a lot of films
I
to
know,
watch this
100%.
Halloween.
I need to get myself to the cinema.
I know, I'm gonna have to stay indoors all the time.
And I have a fun fact for you guys. If you've ever watched a horror film through your fingers, you're in good company, because a recent study found that 70% of Generation Z can only survive horror movies that way.
Really?
Compared to 36% of Generation X. So,
Oh
So we're
wow.
just a bit less tough then, aren't we,
Yeah,
really?
We're not made for horror films.
100%.
I have invented a new way though. Whenever I go to the cinema to watch a horror film, I always have these glasses out.
Oh,
And
my goodness.
I'm going to show you something amazing, guys. Whenever I show these to my mates,
They look
they
like
get very
ski
shocked.
glasses.
Oh my goodness.
So instead of watching it through your fingers,
you can
let's
watch
see
it
if powers
through the
on.
glasses.
You can watch it that. And if you're feeling the horror movie, you can do this. Right? If you're not feeling it, what else do we have? These.
That's
So
class.
just adjust it based on.
Oh my
That's
God.
absolutely
feeling.
brilliant.
Was it invented to watch movies with?
No, it was invented for raves.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say, I've seen some people in the club wearing those before, 100%.
Multi-purpose, why not?
100%.
Okay, now on a more serious topic. Speaking of horror, in real life, Channel 4's Dispatchers made history this week by unveiling the UK's first AI-generated TV presenter. The episode explored artificial intelligence in the workplace, ending with a twist. The presenter, Aisha Gaban, revealed that they weren't even real. So the digital host said that very calmly, AI is going to touch everybody's lives in the next few years, and for some it will take their jobs, maybe even TV presenters like me. Do you guys think that's creepy or cool? What's your opinion about AI presenters? Like, do you want to be replaced?
I really don't like
No.
AI. I don't even
No.
speak to my Snapchat AI. Like, I've
Me
never
either.
opened it. It
No.
just freaks me out.
It's terrifying, isn't it? I don't want my job taken away from
No,
me.
exactly.
Absolutely
Who
not.
would? Like, why would you just want robots to do everything? Like,
Exactly.
I think there's something so uncanny about it because they literally can look so human-like, but
replicate you.
there's just a little thing that's off,
Yeah.
it's like you just can't put your finger on.
Yeah.
A lot of viewers noticed that there was something off, like we're talking about, and they noticed some blurring around her mouth. So on X, a lot of people tweeted before the reveal that they believe that she may be AI generated. This stunt comes amid some buzz about Tilly Norwood, an AI actress developed by a British company. Rumours that she'd been pitched to talent agencies sparked backlash from unions and actors alike.
That's terrifying.
So it's not even just presenters, it's actors now. It's like the whole of Salford students, because we're a creative university. So are we going to...
100%. Yeah, I know. That's slightly terrifying though, the fact that it could be anybody.
Yeah,
really.
exactly.
I know, it's
Anyone,
absolutely
anything.
horrible. Yeah.
I think personally though, because autocorrect can't even spell my name right, I think my job's safe. I feel like my job's safe for now.
Real.
Okay, so this week the Pride of Britain Awards were also taking place, and they reminded us what courage really looks like. And of course, they delivered a lot of glamour along the way. So they were hosted by Carol Vorderman and Ashley Banjo. The star-studded evening welcomed Anton Deck, Susan Boyle, and even the Prime Minister to celebrate ordinary people doing extraordinary things. Did you guys watch the Pride of Britain Awards?
I haven't had a chance yet. I've been so busy
I
this
know,
week.
I'm never in at that time. But I have actually met Ashley Banjo before.
Oh my
Lucky
God.
Yeah,
you,
'cause we did a workshop and like it was really cool to see him. He's a kind person.
Okay, so just to go through some of the highlights of this evening, we had Luke Mortimer. He was 12 years old and he lost all his limbs to meningitis, but that didn't stop him. He climbed Penny Ghent with his family and he raised 20,000 for children with disabilities. On stage, when he was asked what advice he would give, he asked everyone, concentrate on the future. Don't let your current circumstance hold you back. So very motivational
wow,
words
Yeah,
for his
100%,
age.
yeah.
Marcus Skeet was 17 and he survived a suicide attempt at 15 and ran the length of Britain, Land's End to John O'Groats, raising over £160,000 for Minds.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Impressive.
Even soaked in a rainstorm with 790 miles to go, he persevered, joking, I hate running. Javino McLean was 40 and he's a Manchester-based trainer offering free fitness sessions for the disabled and elderly. And he started by helping a boy in a wheelchair he met at his local gym when he was just 16, and he continued his mission on from there. Aisha Rage, founder of Dream Chasers FC, steered young people away from gangs through sport, and she received a special recognition award from England's World Cup keeper Mary Earps.
Oh, cool.
Zach Eagling, 14, who has cerebral palsy and epilepsy, walked laps of his garden during lockdown to raise awareness. And he helped to pass Zach's Law, which makes it illegal to trigger seizures deliberately online. He's now campaigning for more accessible public transport for the disabled. Sally Becker was known as the Angel of Mostar because she's spent over 3 decades rescuing children in war zones, and she founded something called Save a Child, and is launching a mobile telemedicine program which connects local doctors with paediatric specialists. Mm-hmm. And of course, it's not all about that. We've also got the sparkle and surprises. So let's go through this. Helen Skelton and Gethin Jones sparked romance rumours, and the BBC actually asked them to clarify their relationship status because so many people were gossiping about it. Freddie Brazier and Holly Swinburne announced they're expecting their first child, and he's only 21, so that's another thing a lot of people are talking about. Christine McGuinness wowed in a daring corset dress with a near wardrobe mishap at the after party. Susan Boyle, this is something I really noticed because I last saw her on The X Factor. She's stunned with a striking new look. She has blonde hair now. You wouldn't recognise her.
I'm going to have to look up pictures.
Yeah, 100%.
I need to get some glow-up advice from her. Olivia Atwood teased life is being put into perspective, prompting fan speculation about her marriage. Because basically, she wore her wedding ring at the start of the day and she was photographed by the paparazzi. She took it off at the start of the day, and then by the time of the Pride of Britain Awards, she had it back on. So something's definitely going on.
I love Olivia Atwood as well. I watched all of her little documentaries.
Going on to the fashion highlights, G.K. Barry in a black lace and Jamie Rose in a blue jacket took best dressed, whilst Ekin Su, Jul Olo, do you guys know how to say her name, her last name?
No, I haven't seen her last name actually.
Never seen it before.
Okay, I think it is Jul Olo. She drew quite mixed reviews. But all in all, it was a night of tears, laughter and inspiration, as well as plenty of glamour. A reminder that true heroism walks among us and is often unnoticed until moments like this.
Yeah.
I do really like Pride of Britain because it's quite refreshing to see also lots of young people who've come from disadvantaged backgrounds actually doing well, like better than any of us, well, myself personally, could ever achieve.
It's lovely to see, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Swifties, brace yourself. Are you guys fans of Taylor Swift?
Yeah. Because I am not so sure about her.
I can't say I am. If you've seen the quiz from last episode, you know I don't have a clue about her albums.
I'm a hip-hop girl myself, but this is such a huge talking point, I had to mention it. Taylor Swift's 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, has officially rewritten UK chart history. It's the biggest UK album debut since 2017, where Ed Sheeran released Divide. The fastest selling vinyl album this century, and the most UK streams in a single week. Her 14th #1 album, officially overtaking Elvis Presley. Top 3 songs in the UK right now are all Taylor. We have The Fate of Ophelia with 132,000 first week units, the biggest debut of her career. Opalite, and fans speculate that's about her fiance Travis Kelce because his birthstone is opal. And we have Fortnite featuring Post Malone. Only the Beatles and Robbie Williams have more UK #1 albums, and something tells me that she's not done yet. So we're gonna have to watch out for Taylor. Okay, those already in Christmas mode, the Celebrity Apprentice festive special is coming to BBC One and iPlayer this December. 12 celebrities will head to Lapland to design and market festive gingerbread biscuits, with proceeds going to children in need. Lord Sugar will be joined by Baroness Brady and Mike Souttar. And of course, they will roast every disastrous marketing pitch. It's wholesome, chaotic, and guaranteed to be the only time anyone ever gets fired in a Santa house.
Thank you so much for the update, Ramessa. Lots going on this week.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
What a crazy week of entertainment it's been.
Jam-packed.
I know, and then we have things like Big Brother and just everything like that.
Traitors.
There's always so much going on. I'm never bored when I get in. Now it's time for everyone's favourite part of the show. It's time for the quiz.
And we're joined this week by our new quizmaster, Isabel.
What's the theme this week, Isabel?
Well,
Today it is a Finish the Lyric quiz. How are you feeling about that?
I mean, we've been on the music vibes today.
We
so
have.
I feel like it
I
could
think
be
there's
good.
a mix. I think there's some ones that are easy to get and some ones that might be a bit difficult.
Okay.
Go easy on us, please.
Do you think you're going to keep your winning streak?
Yeah, of course. Like, I think I have to keep it up for the whole season now.
Of course she thinks that. I'm going to win this
Just
one.
take the
I'm
L.
telling you now.
Okay, should we create our own buzzers when we know the answer to buzz in?
Yeah,
Shall
I'm gonna smack my
You want
hands.
to tap?
Okay.
Yeah,
Ready?
ready?
I'm like a little scream.
That's okay.
And I think we should award extra points for whoever sings it best.
Oh.
If you want to sing it, you get an extra point.
Okay.
Okay. Dear
Okay.
God.
Ready?
Yes.
Right. So the first one, it's Taylor Swift Love Story.
Oh.
So the lyric starts with, Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone.
I've been waiting for you, but you never come. It depends which part of the song you're at.
Well, I've got
Gotta say.
all there's left to do is run, but
Yeah.
I think that is another one.
It
so-
depends if you're at the chorus or if you're at the end bridge. That's what it depends
I don't think
on.
this is fair because everyone knows that I'm not a Swiftie and you keep on putting things related to Taylor Swift in.
Right, we're ready for the next one. Point to Erin so
Thank
far. It is Olivia Rodrigo, Vampire. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at the night. Any clues?
Come out of the dark in the night and surprise me.
No? So, any ideas?
No.
Ready? I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive.
Oh, now I get it. Now I hear the full thing all together.
Yeah, I can't lie,
Yeah.
I made mine up.
So,
Yeah.
still 1 point to Erin.
Yes.
Right, number 3, Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody. I think this might be an easy one. Is this real life? Is this just fantasy? I think Erin got there first.
Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality.
Yep, that is the correct lyric. I think you should both get a point though.
Because I helped
Yeah,
her.
we did. We've had the lovely harmonising.
Excellent vocals.
Yes. Thank you.
So, 2 to Erin, 1 to Chanel.
There's still time, guys.
Number 4, it's Harry Styles, As It Was.
I love this one.
Yeah, right.
You ready? In this world, it is just us.
You know it's not the same as it.
It's hard because you're saying it and not singing it. If it was like song, then I'd get it.
Yeah, so another,
Excuses. That's all it is, guys. It's excuses.
another point to Erin. And finally, last one, ABBA, Dancing Queen. It's going to be a matter of speed, this one, I think. You ready?
This is cheating.
You are the dancing queen, young and sweet.
Only 17.
I
don't know.
Chanel gets the point. So
Yeah.
what is it? 3, 4.
You've got 3, I've got 2, I think.
Yeah.
3,
So
2.
do I win this week?
Erin wins.
Oh, finally. I've scraped it, but I've done it this time.
I will give it to you, you deserve it.
I think it was the Taylor Swift question that won it.
Probably, yeah. Well, thank you so much,
Thank
Isabel.
you.
That's all we've got time for this week, guys, and thank you so much for joining us.
Tune in next week for more antics. Stay sexy, Salford.